We're a little late to the party on this one, but welcome to Sonic X Shadow Generations. For those of you who don't know, if you bought the Digital Deluxe Edition, you already had access to this game 3 days ago on the 22nd. But for me, for collectors that wanted to get the amazing little extras they give you for pre-ordering, like the Gerald Robotnik journal thing, yeah, we got punished, so we had to wait to the 25th. So that's why you're seeing this now. But guess what? It was worth it, bro. Oh my god, it was worth it. Look at this pamphlet, it's so cool, yes!
How'd you get here?
Physical gamers, rise up, for it is finally our time. Yes, Digital Deluxe buyers, Digital Deluxe Soy Jacks had this game 3 days ago. And yes, they might have gotten the up on us when it comes to recency. Yes, they might have gotten to experience this game before us by 3 full days. But do you know what we have over them? We have a pamphlet of paper, Gerald Robotnik's journal, a reversible disc cover thingy, and also the disc itself that we can put into our game console and feel really good about ourselves for, whereas all these Steam chuds, is that a bad word? I don't know. Steam chuds are sucking on their thumbs, playing on their stupid fucking gaming PC. I hope you have a terrible Christmas, you fuckers. Fuck yo mama, fuck yo daddy, fuck your cousin, fuck your whole contacts list. I don't care, because it's Physical Gamer Hour, and you guys can take a backseat. I don't give a fuck what your take on this game is. It's time for me, and all our physical gamers, and Switch gamers, to rise up and enjoy this experience while you sit there and you watch and you listen, alright?
With that out of the way, with the pleasantries out of the way.
Welcome to Sonic X Shadow Generations. I have put in about 2 hours of time into this game on my own file, specifically the Shadow campaign. I have gotten through 3 full areas, right? 3 full stages, not the act, stages, like full stages. And I am gonna say this with maybe a little bit of recency bias, maybe the recency goggles on, but as of right now, this is one of the best, if not the best, boost formula game that I have ever had the pleasure of getting my hands on. It is genuinely that good. I'm not joking. I'm not fronting. I am actually in love with this game. Something about stringing together all of these chaos abilities, having them all relate to platforming in some way, while also being technically a little bit combat oriented, so kind of paying homage to Shadow's history and what he's done in the past, what he's done in 06, what he's done in, some people will say Heroes. I still don't agree with that. Whatever. Point is, they have paid homage to Shadow while still making him fit within the boost formula realm in a way that just feels fucking perfect and feels uniquely him. And with these changes came genuinely one of the best fucking flows I have ever seen for these stages in a fucking while, bro. Genuinely, this shit rocks so fucking hard, it's not even funny. The level design here, oh my god, night and day from Forces. People all remember pre-release when people were saying, this kind of looks like Forces level design, guys. I don't know. I just plugged in my controller, shut the fuck up. Oh, I don't know, this kind of looks Forces-esque, man. Never speak to me again. Anyone who said that has lost all privilege to speak in the Sonic community. This is not even remotely fucking close, man. It's not even fucking close. This clears so heavy, so hard, so easily that it's not even funny. There are some of the most interesting, interwoven, multiple pathways that I have seen since Generations. This shit rocks. People were saying, hey man, this is gonna be the best game, the best boost formula Sonic game, the best Sonic game period since Unleashed. I didn't believe them, really. I was like, that sounds amazing. I think people are fronting. There's no way. There is a way. There is a way. They have frame 1. Talking about control feel, because that was something I was a little afraid about. I was playing a lot of Sonic Frontiers to kind of get my socks wet for this, because I was really afraid the control feel would be very similar to that game in terms of cyberspace stages, and guess what? Not even close, man. This is genuinely one of the better feeling Sonic games that I have played in recent times. I would even argue, to some degree, it is better than Generations, and better than Hedgehog Engine 1 experiences. Let me cook. The reason I'm saying that is because holy shit, man, no inputs are dropped. Not at all. And that, it's just, oh, it's magic. It's magic when going for that perfect run. It's magic when going for that just a perfect experience, that perfect run of a first stage. Oh my god, it's perfect. How many times did I say perfect? Count that in the comment sections and let me know. Comment sections, plural. Guys, I'm losing my fucking mind. Just because I can't English no good when I'm super excited doesn't mean you can leave a mean comment. You can leave mean comments, it's fine. I'll just block you all. I'll just block every single person who leaves me a mean comment. It's fine. I'm just dicking around. What was I even saying before I decided to ramble like a fucking menace? Oh my god, yes. Okay. This level design is so fucking good. So having amazing control feel on top of that is obviously going to be really important, because if a game feels like ass, right? No matter how awesome the level design is, you are not going to have a good time experiencing that game. But they managed to take Hedgehog Engine 2, one of the worst pieces of dog shit ever invented by man, and they decided to make it actually feel fucking amazing. It feels so good to control. It feels so good to run through. I genuinely am thrown back. I am flabbergasted. They flung me into a wall cartoonishly fast and made me fucking cry and piss and shit and do all that stuff because I was not expecting it to feel this good. And it looks gorgeous. Oh my god. Fuck you, by the way, for putting it on graphics mode first, Sega. How dare you? I need the 60 frames. That shit had me geeking. I was like, why is it in 30 frames? It can't be. I saw the 60 FPS shit. Get me out of here. Please. I need performance mode. Just PS5 things. I know you Digital Deluxe fucks in the comments are gonna say, well, if you bought it on PC, and then fucking push up your nerd glasses and say, well, if you bought it on PC, you wouldn't have to, you could have the graphics and performance mode. Shut the... That's what I say to you. I'm done with it. I'm done hearing you spit your vile shit. You've been able to talk about this game for 3 days. Shut the fuck up. Let me talk about this game a little bit more and the pre-release cycle for it, because there was some interesting shit going on. Yes, we got to see a leaked version of this game days early. And I want to talk about the conversations that I saw had before the game dropped because people were playing that leaked version. There were so many people on Twitter, at least 5, which I know sounds like nothing, but I don't follow that many Sonic people on Twitter, so when I start seeing random posts crop up of like 5 different people saying these things, it starts to like paint a little bit of a picture for me, puzzle pieces go into place, especially when people aren't talking about the leak that much. Point is, there were like 5 or so people talking about how the leak was just, the game was whatever to dog shit. After the leak came out, because they had played it on Switch emulator, and they had seen what the game had to offer, and they said, no siree, this shit is ass. That blew me away. Because I genuinely had so much faith in this. Everyone had so much faith in this. If they had managed to fuck it up, that would be insane. Thank God it was just people with no taste. Thank God it was just people that don't even like Sonic, probably, because this shit rocks so hard. Thank God it was probably an emulator issue, kind of like that video that was going around where, like, they were playing on emulator and there was a visual bug because of that, and they were like, I don't know, Sega might need to patch this. Like, shut the fuck up! What are you talking about? Alright, I'm sorry, I get very passionate about these things. Point is, I am so glad to know that all of those people were so immensely fucking wrong. Just so terribly wrong. I also think I've been seeing this sentiment go around a little bit more, where people are like, okay, well, this is a really short experience, and it's kind of unfortunate because we waited so long for this, and was it even worth it? Because there's, like, nothing going on here. That I really disagree with. There is a lot of content here if you look for it. If you're speeding through this shit, yeah, it might take about an hour and a half to 2 hours. I don't know, something like that. But if you're actually sitting down and trying to experience this game to the fullest, there is so much content here. It's awesome. Also, by the way, hi, Omega. How you doing, buddy? I'm going back into play Act 2. Alright. I need to tell you this right now. I have never seen people compliment 2D gameplay in Boost Formula Sonic. I just don't see it happen. Like, it's not something that happens particularly often, because it's not what people want to see. But they've done this really interesting act structure with this game, where it's Act 1 is predominantly, if not all, 3D. Act 2 is where you kind of get the, let's just start over one more time. Let's just do it one more time. So the Act 1 and 2 structure is actually pretty similar to how it is in Gens, except they took it to like a very logical extreme. So Act 1 is entirely 3D, and then Act 2 is entirely 2D, which is an amazing way to differentiate this shit. So those people that complain about 2D being in literally any 3D Sonic game can like just sit down and shut up, pretty much, because if you don't want to play the 2D stages more than once, you don't have to, and you can play your
real 3D Sonic game where there's no 2D at all.
Whatever, dude. I've never fucking gotten that. I get it. You don't want a predominantly 2D game for your 3D Sonic game, which is why people complain about that for Colors, but I've seen people bitch about that for generations, where it's like,
well, if you have classic Sonic, I just really don't see the point at all in having 2D sections in the Boost Formula level part, because it should all be 3D. It's a 3D Sonic. Shut the fuck up!
You can still have interesting Boost Formula stages in 2D. Like, it doesn't all have to be 3D. And this is fucking evidence of that. All of these stages are insane. These 2D stages are long, they're meaty, they're girthy. And they are fucking fun. They are insanely fun. I don't remember playing any section in a 2D fucking part of a Boost Formula Sonic stage and being this blown away by the level design. It's actually nuts. And I guess part of that is because they have to make you actually, like, it's all 2D. So they have to fucking pull something off and make the stages fun, or else, like, oh my god, it's just completely fucked. My point is, I'm rambling and I'm starting to lose myself. I am actually fucking flabbergasted at how fun these stages are and how much people are complimenting these, because it's just so good. It's just so fucking good. It's so peak. Oh my god, the Doom powers so far have also been insane. I completely forgot these were an element in the stages, because they get used pretty frequently, but they just feel like such a natural, normal part of your kit that it doesn't even fucking matter, man. It doesn't even, I just don't even feel like they're there. This shit where you boost and you glide, fucking don't even. Talk to me nice. Talk to me sweet. That shit is so fucking good. And then a little double jump in the air till you get with, oh my god, this is genuinely where they put their whole pussy into this game, bro. Making it feel just different from Sonic in a way that's fun, unique, still adds to the platforming, and doesn't really take away. Like, this shit feels fucking dope. This shit's awesome and perfect. No complaints so far. No complaints. Again, things could change over the course of time. If someone comes back to me and looks at this video and like a year later is like, well, actually, you said this in this video 3,000 years ago. Things can change over time, but right now, zero complaints. This shit is so fucking fun, it's not even funny. I am locked into this so hard that after I'm done with this recording session, I'm actually gonna put a pause on recording this fucking game so that I can go back and record and just play it on my own time. I almost said record more on my fucking own file. I'm not doing that. Just fucking play more on my own file. I want to beat Kingdom Valley and just destroy that level so bad, and then fucking Sunset Heights is next. Oh my god, I'm eating. I'm fucking eating. We are eating as a Sonic community. All I want is more. That's the single consistent complaint I've heard. The single fucking consistent complaint I've heard. People just want more. People just want more. And that is a beautiful problem to have. That is a how are people complaining about this game? How are people how is it happening? Oh my god. And this storyline too. They actually made me give a fuck about Maria because she's not some fucking disgusting polygonal gremlin. She actually looks like a character now instead of in Shadow 05 when she was whatever the fuck that was. Whatever they made that creature into. But they actually made me like give a fuck about her, and they showed off how she has this actual connection and character with Shadow rather than just saying it happened and then fucking shoving it into the back end of the series. Oh my god, it's so good. It's great characterization of Shadow, in my personal opinion. I know there are going to be people in the comments that disagree with that, but for me, great characterization of Shadow. Really fun gameplay. So far, everything has just been a fucking hit. It is unbelievable. It is unfucking believable, man. I'm so locked. I'm so fucking locked into this game.